Go ahead.
Hello. Welcome to Kathy's Corner. I am going to set things straight about things that have been said about me and George living at Patty's place and accusing of making her place a mess. George did not know until the week before we moved the stuff out of the garage where she even lived. He never stayed there. He never stayed overnight. And when I stayed there, I did not treat her place as a pigsty. I was very clean and neat and considerate of her belongings and her place. I don't do things like that. That's not my nature. I also want to set straight that this is a woman who promised me I could stay with her as long as I wanted until I found an apartment, and she conveniently decided to forget she'd ever told that to me. And after 9 days, she got mad at my boyfriend and decided that I needed to be kicked out on the street. And without George, I don't know where I would have gone, but I don't think she cared. As I've said before, this is a person you cannot trust. She will put on an act of being a caring, loving individual to your face and then turn around and do something like this. But I would never treat someone's residence that I was staying at in that manner.
Okay, Kathy, I want to make it clear. I'm going to ask you a question. How long did you stay there?
9 days.
Did you stay longer than 9 days?
No.
Did I ever stay there overnight or sleep there during the day or any period during a 24-hour period?
No.
All you and I did when we were there, when we were moving, was drink some soda and load the truck, right?
Right.
I was there once before when we went shopping.
Yes.
And that was the first time I ever saw Patty's house, correct?
Yes.
And I've never been there but those 2 times.
Yes.
All right. You got anything else to say?
Well, there was another comment about me and George pigging out there, and no, we did not pig out there. I don't know where that came from.
Oh, did you not provide your own food?
Yes.
And was not some of it eaten by the people living there who are not paying Patty rent and been freeloading on her for a year now?
Yes.
And they've only paid rent how many times?
Actually, they never actually paid rent. They've given her $460 in lieu of the rent, but besides that, they have not gotten any other. They have not given her any other money for staying there.
And they're supposed to pay her rent every month, right?
Yes.
And how many people are living there? Not counting Patty.
Let's see. First the girl moved in, then she brought her boyfriend, and he brought along his son, and finally there's the grandmother.
And isn't there a brother or something that stays there too?
No.
I thought there were 5 people.
No.
And weren't there 15 dogs there once?
Yes, there were.
And the landlord saw that and had a fit.
Yes.
And how many dogs there, not counting Patty's now? 5?
Yeah, 5 dogs.
So there's, at any given time, there's 4 people and 5 dogs, not counting Patty.
Yes.
And this was not counting you. And they've been there for how long?
A year.
And they gave Patty a non-running car, right, in lieu of rent.
Yes.
And didn't you find out these people are driving what?
A brand new car.
And they have how much in the bank?
$7,000.
And yet they're not paying Patty a dime.
No.
And what do they do when Patty says, I'd like some rent money?
They laugh at her.
So this is how these people treat Patty.
And yet they have a key to her place.
And don't they run up her bills?
Yes.
Like what?
The PG&E bill went up to $160.
And what about the water bill?
Oh yeah, the water bill's gone up a lot.
Because they're taking
Showers every day.
Okay. So we just make it clear that she's got scumbags living with her that she won't or can't throw out. But you were only there 9 days. And how long have you known Patty?
Since I was 15 years old.
So that would be approximately how long?
Well, I'm 59 now.
So you can do the math, people. That's 44 years she's known this woman. And are things missing from your property, both from your apartment while Patty was helping you move and from your stuff you're storing in her house?
Yes.
Like what?
I had a My Little Pony purse with a matching wallet. That is missing. I cannot find it.
And what about your cosmetics that are on your table in your kitchen?
Oh, yeah. I had some eye makeup and some blush makeup, and that is gone. I don't know where it is.
And what about... hold on, there was something else. Oh, yeah. We have a picture of Patty at a church, and wasn't she wearing one of your purses?
Yeah, she was wearing one of my purses.
And when you find these things missing in your apartment or your storage, what's Patty's response to this?
She hasn't said anything.
But doesn't she act as if she didn't know anything?
Yeah, exactly.
And did she not also... stuff starts disappearing when you leave the house?
Yeah.
And didn't she clean over here?
Yeah.
And did anything disappear from here?
I'm not sure.
What about my cookbook? My German cookbook.
Right.
Also, doesn't she hound you and has hounded me when she sees an item and decides she wants it, and she first says, I want to borrow it, and then it disappears, like my footstool?
Oh, yeah. Yes.
There's a white footstool somewhere. I don't know where it is right now. Patty hounded the crap out of me that she wanted to borrow it or have it, and one day it disappeared. And Kathy, what did you have to do? You had to go where?
Over to her place and retrieve it.
And did she give you a reason why she took my property, much less yours?
No.
And when you confront her, well, where's my stuff? Doesn't she usually confess no knowledge of it and plays dumb?
Yeah.
So it's like having Sergeant Schultz with you all the time.
Yes.
I know nothing. Okay, I just wanted to clarify this. And what do you think about the people in Belgab that make crap up about you, none of which is true, that you're a welfare cheat, that you're faking your disability, you're trashing Patty's house, Patty is a good person who let you stay there out of the goodness of her heart. Did you not, haven't you helped Patty move in the past?
Once.
And where did Patty put her stuff?
Oh, well, she put some stuff. I had a yard, and she put a lot of stuff in my backyard.
And did anything turn up missing?
No.
Okay, and does Patty usually keep her word, or does she make promises and lie?
No, she makes promises and she doesn't keep them.
So the people in Belgab are making crap up, and they don't know really anything about you.
No.
They just make stuff up to talk crap about you and me.
Right.
How you feel about that?
I think that they should not be saying anything because, they're not taking everything into account. They know nothing about her, and if you're going to accuse me, you should have some proof. You don't have any proof. You're just saying things about me that are bad. You don't even know what you're talking about. So, I think maybe they should just shut up.
Now, one other thing. There's been this canard that they attribute it to me, and now they're attacking you. They couldn't attack me more. You're disabled.
Yes.
And you receive SSI.
Yes.
Now, you have an injury to your neck.
Right.
That causes you great pain.
Right.
And you've been trying to get your doctors to do surgery on it.
Yes.
You've also got a back injury.
Yeah.
And a knee injury from an auto accident.
Yes.
And you are legitimately disabled.
Yes.
You can no longer work.
Yes.
Even though you may look like you can work.
Yes.
And you have doctor's certifications to that fact that you are disabled.
Yes.
So this is more crap that you're getting about the same amount I get, and you're not faking your disability.
No.
Now, do you not have neck pain so bad you're screaming at night?
Yeah.
And what about your back? How does that how does that happen?
If I sleep wrong, or if I do too much standing or lifting, my back will hurt. Mostly my lower back, but I can tell you that almost every morning I wake up in pain.
All right, and didn't you recently, after the move of the first load of stuff, have excruciating back pain?
Yes, I did.
And that lasted for how long?
3 weeks, I think.
And you had to go to the emergency room. The pain was that great.
The pain was so great I couldn't sleep.
And which knee did you injure in an auto accident?
My left.
And how long ago was that?
1997.
And hasn't that knee now started giving you trouble, or recently giving you trouble?
Yes, it has.
And you're in a lot of pain from that?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you ever have trouble walking with that? Or standing?
Standing. I can't stand for a long period.
And does that cause you problems at night?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so you have legitimate medical problems.
Yes.
And they're not made up.
Yes.
And you're not conning the government.
No.
And you're not stealing from the taxpayers.
No.
Okay, I just want to make that clear. This is not something you're making up. And didn't you work as a security guard and other jobs in the past when you were able to work?
Yes.
How long did you work as a guard?
From 1985 to 1988.
Okay, and you had other jobs too, right?
Yes.
Okay. And you were making good money on those other jobs.
Yeah.
And you paid into Social Security.
Yes, I did.
And you paid into state disability.
Yes, I did.
And you paid into Medicare.
Yes.
And that was deducted from your check like every other American, except those exempt in Congress.
Yeah.
So you weren't sponging off the system. You went to work every day and got paid for it.
Yes.
All right. Anything else you have to say?
No.
Okay, say goodbye to the people, I guess. We got to go.
Okay, goodbye. Thank you for listening.
All right. Bye-bye.